Hello everyone, Jeet, Kune, Physiology and more, and today is day 5 of neck training. So we've covered several key concepts for neck training, including flexibility, strength. I'm going to get a little bit more, I'm going to discuss today another way to increase flexibility in your neck muscles, what types of things you should or should not do. Okay, so one of those key concepts of flexibility or mobility in the neck muscles is neck rotations. Now honestly, there's different ways you can do it. There's not really a right or wrong as long as you're going slowly. You never want to just sit there really fast because number one, it's going to make you dizzy. Number two, there's such small muscle fibers there and there's a lot of nerve endings that you're going to want to be very careful because you could actually hurt yourself, okay? So the best thing to do is have your hands on your hips like this because it's just going to help you provide a better technique for the neck rotations. I've just found it that way, okay? All right, so go down. Around. I'm just going to do 3 each way. Nice and slow. As you come down, as you come back around, go slightly down as you rotate. In the back, and immediately go the other way. 1, 2. Try to breathe in as you come up. And breathe out as you go down. 3. Okay, and then after that, just kind of shake out a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? And that's just one way of mobility. Now, when you're stretching your neck muscles, you never want to pull too hard. Like I showed you ones where you're doing like this, and you come kind of an angle. You don't want to pull too hard, and you don't want to go too long, honestly. I've covered one of the main exercises that you don't want to hold too long on, which is where you're laying down, and you bring your feet up and over to where your head is literally like this and your feet are like this, okay? That is, honestly, it's a very beneficial stretch. However, you don't want to hold in that position too long so it puts too much stress on the upper vertebrae of your neck muscles. And this is actually coming from a physical therapist that I follow that I follow on YouTube who also has his own practice. But he definitely knows what he's talking about because I had some a little bit of neck tightness and whatnot there for a while because I was doing that stretch almost every single day, and I was wondering why I was getting little almost more like impingements things, but it was going from here up into my neck or from my neck down, and I found it was mainly from doing that stretch. I stopped doing that stretch for a while, didn't do it at all, and it felt great. Then I started doing it to where when I come back, I just immediately go back, maybe hold for a few seconds, and go from there. So as far as the neck muscles go, honestly, by training your neck muscles, it can actually allow for, if you get into what I call battle or combat. I don't like to use the word fight because I'm not a fighter, I'm a martial artist, okay? I don't like to use the word fight. When you delve into battle or combat, okay, somebody attacks you or whatever it may be, which should be honestly the only reason you should ever have to defend yourself, or the main reason anyway, is your neck muscles. Because when somebody hits you, think about it, boom, they jar your neck, okay? If you have weak neck muscles, they're going to knock you out like that. Okay, I might be a little guy, but honestly, it's because of my strong neck muscles. Even my brother, who has hit me harder than I've ever been hit other than one time in my sleep, then honestly, he didn't even knock me out. He literally threw me clear across the kitchen. I got right back up. I mean, I felt it, don't get me wrong, but it did not knock me out. And that's not to gloat or boast. That's just telling you because of my strong neck muscles, and that's been years ago. That is why. Because the stronger the neck muscles, the less chance of jarring you're going to have. So that's another benefit of strengthening your neck muscles. Not just for overall key components of life, but also if somebody attacks you and they hit you, whether it's they attack you, sucker punch you, they just come up from behind, whatever it may be, that's another benefit to actually prevent yourself from being knocked out. Because who's to say somebody knocks you out, they're not going to pull a knife or gun on you while you're laying there, because a lot of people honestly are cowards like that, and they're going to shoot you, cut you, you might die from that. So that's another motivation, okay? So let's get out there, stay motivated. Believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there, let's go.